What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down some of TYREEK Hill's route running. We're going to be talking about this stop route that he ran, how you guys can push vertical, and how you guys can get as much separation at the top of the break and create as much explosion possible at the top of the break. So I hope this video gives you guys some value, but also, fellas, if you're a receiver and you got to get better hands, but let's say maybe you don't have a quarterback to throw to you 24/7, check out that very first link in the description, fellas, for a 30-day catching program. It's a specific program for guys that don't have quarterbacks to throw to them. We also have an alternative program within it for guys that do have a quarterback, but it's a specific 30-day step-by-step guide with the specific exercises to improve your grip strength, hand-eye coordination, everything that's going to improve your hands, no quarterback necessary. So check out that very first link in the description. It's a step-by-step process, examples of the drills. Hope we get you guys on that soon. Let's get started with this video. So we're looking at this stop route here from TYREEK Hill. So obviously off the line of scrimmage, fastest dude in the league. He's already going to be a vertical threat, right? So from him before the snap of the ball, this DB is already thinking fade, right? And that's a huge benefit. But the reason why we talk about this is you might be the fastest player on your high school team. You might just be decently quick, but when you make that jump to the next level, it's a whole nother ball game with speed, right? It's a totally different world because everybody's the fastest guy on their high school team. Especially imagine the guys who make the jump from college to the NFL. Every dude is fast. That's why they talk about making the jump. The game gets faster, right? You hear everybody say that all the time. So this is the stuff that you got to rely on. Even the fastest player in the league still has good route running, still has a good stem, and still has a good break point, right? He's not lazy with it, which is really good to see because a lot of people don't give Hill enough credit for his route running because he's just so fast. They think that it's just speed, but we're going to talk about just some of the technical points today that he has. So when we come off here, the thing that's going to make this DB turn, even if you're not the fastest guy in the world, is having a good pad level, right? Not exposing my number because right before the break, it's very easy to run. I'm running full speed, and then I start to stand up. I start to maybe raise my eyes. I start exposing this number right here, quote unquote. That's what's going to make this DB sit, and that's what's going to make him slow down because I'm not actually selling vertical. But if I could keep the same pad level throughout, like you're running underneath like a little small doorway, and you're just trying to push vertical, trying to get out, no indicators, as I like to call it, that's more likely to get him to turn his hips. You tuck that chin, you put your head down. He's thinking fade all the way, and I'm not changing up my stride. A lot of guys will go here, and they're not going off a steps with their routes. They haven't worked it enough, so they're real undisciplined, and they'll run and they'll start chopping their feet. They'll change up their stride. They'll make everything shorter with their stride. They'll raise their pad level up, and they'll slow down, and that's going to make a DB sit on this route 9 times out of 10. We got to make sure that I have no indicators with my route. My head's down, chest and hips are forward. I'm right in stride. I'm trying to get this DB to turn his hips and make him think fade. Now, how I'm able to drop when I'm going this fast is this right here. This is a perfect textbook break, and like I said, not a lot of people give him enough credit for it. Now, let's talk about how many steps he took first and foremost. He went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but he was able to completely decelerate in 5 steps. And 5 steps is not bad in this case. You know why? Because he sold vertical, right? That's the thing that a lot of people don't think about. And you hear coaches say it all the time, and it's a mistake. They say, oh, well, you want to get out in the least amount of steps possible. But you're an idiot if you think that because you're running out, and it's like if you're not selling vertical, the steps don't matter. If you're not running full speed, the steps don't matter. If you can get out in 3 steps or 2 steps and you're actually selling vertical, truly selling vertical, not just running 3/4 speed and then thinking that you are, truly running as fast as you can and you're able to get out in 3, good for you. And that's perfect. That's a great route to run. See guys like Jerry Jeudy do that a lot who are real tight with their breaks, but this situation is fine because you see how much he was able to move this DB off the block. 5 steps don't matter if my 5 steps are quicker than some dude's 3 steps who doesn't sell vertical and who doesn't have that explosive drop. So how we're able to decelerate and get to this point and create some explosion is, again, when we drop, your hips got to be violent, got to bring your chin to your knee, and you got to get in this explosive pad level position. This is the key to being able to stop. This is the key to being able to just slow down on a dime. I got to drop my hips, get to this explosive position so I can create some energy right here, and this energy that I created shoots me back to the ball so I could just win the race to this thing. That's a great route by TYREEK Hill. Great stem, great break point, great job breaking this thing off. Let's watch it again, full speed one more time. Great job keeping his chest down, good pad level. Don't expose that number. Keep the same stride, then be violent with those hips. Great route. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave those in the comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And again, if you guys don't have a quarterback to throw to you 7 days a week, but you want to improve your hands in 1 month only, check out that very first link in the description, 30-day catching program, specific drills and exercises to improve your hands. Hope we get you guys on that soon. I'll see you guys next time.